Hi, I'm Ajinkya, and I'm going to talk to you about my project, which is about analyzing stock prices using ETL Serverless architecture. I have developed an application which will tell you at what time of the day a company stock hits the highest and lowest price. In theory, this will suggest users the best time of the day to buy or sell stock in order to maximize returns. For this demo, I have used the data gathered from the top 10 publicly traded companies in the US by market capitalization. Now, let me walk you through the process I used to do this. First, I used the Yahoo Finance API to obtain the stock price historical data. At this time, the application is using the data gathered from the last 1 week for the analysis. I set up a scheduled process that runs every day at 4 p.m., which is when the market closes, to load and transform the day's data, which then gets loaded to Dynamo DB database. There is also a calculation performed at the backend to compute the average time at which the stock price is lowest and highest, using historical price data for the rolling 7-day period. And this data is made available through a front-end application that can be accessed via web browser. Now, let's look at the ETL architecture. The code is developed in the EC2 instance. It gets deployed to the Lambda function on AWS. So it's installed as a zip package. So there is an AWS command line, which is used for the same purpose. And this Lambda function makes API call to the Vive Finance and loads and transforms the relevant data to the S3 bucket, first in the form of CSV file, and then that data gets picked up and it's loaded to the Dynamo DB database. And this is the pipeline that I have followed. Now, I have scheduled a job at 4 p.m. every day, and I've used the CloudWatch service for this purpose. It works pretty well. And now let's look at how this data is consumed. So I have developed front-end application. This is developed using the HTML, jquery objects and the AJAX framework. It's a basic web page, but this is posted on S3. So I do get it's a static website option, and I get a link URL through it. Now to get access, I used the AWS API gateway and the AWS Lambda function and the Dynamo DB. So the request works as follows. So when the user is using the application and hits the button to get the data, the option that the user selects is passed as a query parameter to the AWS API gateway, and that query parameter in turn is passed as an event to the Lambda function, and Lambda function gets the relevant data from the database. And once the Lambda function retrieves the data, it becomes available to the user on the web browser, and it's accessible via it's easily viewable, basically. Now, I will demonstrate how it's actually done. So this is the link that I got from the S3, and I'll just click on that link. So we will get navigated to that page. This is what it looks like. And okay, I'll just go straight to the demonstration. I have a drop-down list. I will select some stock. Let's see how Google is doing. If I hit the Get Stock Details button, I'll see this full stock name displayed, then the average min price time. This is the time that you would usually buy the stock because the price has minimum historically for over a certain period of time. Same time with the average max price time. So this is the time when the price of the stock has been the max. So you would probably want to sell your stock at this time. And this is the price range that you can see, and it's the general trend. And at the same time, I can use for all these companies, I can select Walmart, and the data is displayed likewise. That's it. And just a disclosure, I'm not responsible if someone loses money after using this application. If you do end up making profits, I'll be happy to share it. Thank you very much.